Hello YouTube, greetings anybody who's watching this. This video right now is about the game W.W.B, which I invented. This video goes into explaining the rules, and we'll ask a question at the end. How many turns on average should it take for two players to win the game W.W.B? And also, I mentioned earlier in another video that I would explain what May Your Die Always Rolls 5 means. Anyhow, what it means for good luck. Anyhow, this video, it should become clear to you upon explaining how W.W.B is it works. There is a link below to the game W.W.B on Boardgame Geek. Go click on it and check out. You can see the reviews. I happen to get 15 minutes of fame on Boardgame Geek, pretty much, with the video. I also have upcoming, if it comes tonight, what I'm going to call Redo Tuesday. I plan on doing a reshoot of Tic Tac Row, and also a redo of the video hex on a Chinese checkerboard. And after that, after the Redo Tuesday, if it doesn't appear Tuesday, it should be a few days after that, when at least getting shooting done. Look for the video on how to play a game I created called Sophia. And also I have a variant on a 4-in-a-row game called Simultaneous Captain's Mistress. The game Captain's Mistress is pretty much the public domain name for what you know as Connect 4. Connect 4 being the commercial name, one of the commercial names for Captain's Mistress. Okay, now on to W.W.B and how to play, and the question. By the way, W.W.B is only a two-player game. Pretty much what you do is you're going to have 102 spaces. It consists of a start space and end space. Start space and end space, and you have the numbers 1 through 100. They go from 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. You'll see a link below to how a setup works. For the purpose of this video and the problem, the shuffling and dealing is not important. You could just have them in sequence. It was just done to make it more annoying. Anyhow, as I said, it's a two-player game, and the players alternate turn. During a player's turn, a player will roll a die once or twice, and then try to advance the next space, starting from 1 and going to 2, so on and so forth, hitting the end space. Again, the way you're going to roll twice, I'll explain here in a second. Anyhow, at the player's turn, they roll a 6-sided die. It has a number 5 only on one side, and if you see my logo here that I have, that is the die to W.W.B. I can call it a 5Q or a 5 die. Anyhow, if you roll the 5, you will advance to the next space. Then after this, if you don't roll a 5, you don't roll a second time. However, if you do roll a 5, it's important that you roll the die again to see if you roll 5 a second time. If you roll 5 a second time, you will stay on the space. If you don't roll it, you then go back to start. Again, if you don't roll a 5 the first time, you don't have to roll. Anyhow, another thing that happens when a player advances to the next space, before they roll the die a second time, what will happen is that if they land on a space occupied opponent, they both go back to start. So again, the object of the game is to be the first person to reach the end space. And now back to the question. What is the average number of turns one would expect it to take either of the two players to reach the end space? And after you do that, roll a 5 successful time. I know it would seem normally easy to calculate. You can do that, do probability like 1/6 and a number of times and all that. However, there's a reset that happens when another player lands on a space that can happen. I am perplexed a bit by this, which is the reason why I'm asking it for you. Anyhow, I'm not sure how to calculate this, particularly because of the reset. If you have any answers, please post below any comments or thoughts you have on this. Also, one more thing, I'm going to, again, the link below for W.W.B. If you're on Boardgame Geek, want to go there, I request you go there and rate the game a 1. As you say, it sounds like an abomination. It was intentionally designed to be a really bad game. Pretty much reflects my opinion on pretty much roll and move. Anyhow, again, I do thank you for watching this, and may your die always roll 5.